Good evening, everyone. My name is Ssebugwawo Alvin Brandon, and together with my partner, Wandera Benedict Okelo, I'm excited to present to you the commercialization and scaling part of our project, Ecoverse. And this piece of work was done under the Department of Computer Science at the College of Computing and Information Sciences at Makerere University under the guidance of our lecturer, Dr. Marvin Galiwango. So let's dive into what Ecoverse is all about. So Ecoverse is an AI-powered waste management system designed to help tackle Uganda's growing waste crisis. It allows users to scan waste in real time using their smartphone camera, which then classifies it into over 7 waste categories using our AI. So beyond sorting, Ecoverse includes a reward system that gives users points for proper waste disposal, along with educational feedback to improve waste sorting habits. Essentially, we're combining technology, education, and incentives to help promote sustainable waste practices in Uganda. So let's talk about our problem space and purpose. So the problem we are addressing is clearly waste management, which leads to serious environmental pollution and public health risks. This affects households, health centers, local businesses, and municipal authorities as well. Um, so when we talk about the traditional waste methods, they often fail to identify overlapping waste types. For example, a chemical bottle mixed with organic wastes, and they offer no motivation for behavior change. By introducing AI and gamified incentives, we can reduce unsorted waste, improve pollution control, and increase recycling rates across our communities. So for our users, stakeholders, and ecosystem, our primary users are households, schools, shops, and healthcare centers. Basically, any location that generates waste on a daily basis. Secondary stakeholders include KCCA, private waste companies, recycling organizations, and the National Environment Management Authority, which is normally referred to as NEMA. Yeah, NEMA. So we also have local stores serving as redemption points where users can exchange points for goods. And together, this creates a complete ecosystem of users, regulators, and partners that ensure Ecoverse operates responsibly and effectively. Yeah, so that's some bit of visualization for our ecosystem. So our data sources. Our AI system relies heavily on image-based datasets. This consists of over 4,000 images of different waste types. So these are processed through a pipeline which starts at image capture, followed by AI processing, followed by user feedback, incentivization, collection, and finally the redemption part of it. So the system complies with Uganda's Data Protection and Privacy Act of 2019, ensuring all data is handled ethically. And yeah, the data we gather also provides valuable insights for institutions like KCCA, helping them to predict waste volumes and optimize collection rates. Yes. So let's talk about our solution and our system description. So Ecoverse uses a combination of vision transformers, generative adversarial networks, and graph-based reasoning. And in simple terms, I think we can explain it a bit by saying the vision transformer identifies what's in the image, while the graph reasoning model handles complex or overlapping waste types, for instance, distinguishing between recyclable plastics and contaminated ones. So what makes Ecoverse unique is that it's the first system in Uganda to combine AI vision, reasoning, and gamified incentives for waste management. This model runs effectively on mobile devices and is deployed on Crane Cloud for scalability. Yeah, and for our metrics and evaluation, we evaluated Ecoverse both technically and socially as well. So technically, our system achieves 94.5% accuracy, an F1 score of 0.93, and an average latency of just 2 seconds, meaning it classifies waste almost instantly. Yeah, like once you take the image, in about 2 to 3 seconds, you'll have your you'll have your classification and prediction and your incentivization points as well. So from the user side, we've seen a sorting accuracy of about 88%. Um, and after some bit of asking around, we had a customer satisfaction of over 84%, and a high adoption rate. On these metrics, they show strong technical reliability and growing community acceptance of our application. The long-term impact includes reduced pollution and huge recycling volumes. And of course, given how good our app is, we have an unfair advantage and differentiation. So Ecoverse really stands out in a number of ways. Firstly, a good part of our data set is locally collected, meaning it reflects Uganda's actual waste patterns. Secondly, the graph reasoning model gives us an edge in handling tricky and overlapping waste types. Thirdly, we use federated learning, which allows the AI to keep improving from user input without storing sensitive data centrally. And lastly, our partnerships with KCCA and private waste farms further strengthen our position as a local AI innovator. So let's talk about our distribution or the distribution of our application ecosystem. So to reach users, we use a multi-channel strategy, for example, through social media, community outreach, and university or NGO events. Users can easily access Ecoverse through our mobile app, our APIs, and partner integrations as well. And to retain our users, we use loyalty systems, continuous app updates, and partnerships with local stores for point redemption. This makes the system not only useful, but also engaging for the community. And of course, given how good our app is once again, we have to talk about our revenue. It's it's more of projected, but we'll definitely get there. So Ecoverse aims at following a freemium model where basic features are free, but advanced features like faster waste collection or access to recyclers are premium. We also generate revenue through data insights, selling aggregated waste data to KCCA and other partners to support planning and logistics. Additionally, partner stores can also buy redemption rates, boosting their sales and customer engagement. And all this ensures financial stability and a social impact for our application as well. So let's have a look at our key resources. And like earlier noted, our key resources include both people and the technological bit of it. On the human side, we have an AI engineer, a mobile developer, and community coordinators. Technically, we rely on um, Crane Cloud for deployment, Vision Transformers, and graph databases for reasoning. Financially, we really plan to scale through grants, venture capital, and strategic partnerships. All these elements ensure Ecoverse remains technically strong and financially viable. So our key activities. So our main activities revolve around four main areas. The first one being model development, which involves data collection, training, and optimization. The second bit of it being product development, which involves building the mobile app and improving user experience. Thirdly, we also highly participate in operational activities, which includes conducting workshops, forming partnerships, and offering customer support. And lastly, yeah, we engage in communities through educational campaigns that teach people proper waste sorting and reward participation. And for our key partners, I really think that for any mobile ecosystem, collaboration is really key, and it has also played a huge bit in Ecoverse's success. Our technology partners include major cloud providers and AI labs. Um, data partners include universities, NGOs, and government bodies. For ethical oversight, we work with NEMA, PDPO, and KCCA to ensure compliance. Finally, our distribution partners, such as MTN Momo, they help with community access and incentives as well. So these partnerships are essential for scaling and maintaining public trust for our ecosystem. Of course, we can't go without talking about our cost structure. For any tech project, costs are normally spread across data, compute, human labor, and marketing as well. And our major expenses include data collection, storage, cloud infrastructure, and AI training. We also invest in compliance audits, marketing outreach, and continuous maintenance. Our long-term our long-term plan focuses on efficiency, reducing cloud costs through optimization and relying more on partnerships and grants to sustain our operations. Let's talk a little bit about our governance, ethics, and compliance. So, of course, for a project like Ecoverse, responsible AI is at the heart of it. We've set up an ethics board that includes community representatives and some bit of researchers. We ensure fairness and transparency using tools like Fairlearn, Lime, and GradCamp for explainable AI. Every decision that the model makes can be traced and audited as well. We are fully compliant with Uganda's Data Protection Act and environmental laws. And this builds public confidence and ensures that our innovation benefits not only us, but everyone as well. So, for our scalability and sustainability, Ecoverse was honestly built to scale. We use a microservices architecture with Docker containers, which allows us to deploy new updates seamlessly. So, through federated learning, our model improves with every user interaction. Like for every user that uses our app, our model just keeps getting better and better by the day. And financially, our mix of subscriptions, data insights, and partnerships keeps the project highly sustainable. Environmentally, we aim to be carbon negative by year 2, meaning our positive recycling impact will outweigh our carbon footprint. So let's talk about our intellectual property and innovation. And about this, I can happily inform you guys that we also protected our work through patents and some bit of copyright. Our graph-based reasoning algorithm is patent pending, and our mobile app and incentive engine registered under the software copyright. The Ecoverse AI brand is trademarked in Uganda and across the East African community, and this solid intellectual property ensures that Ecoverse remains both innovative and competitive in the waste management industry. So, of course, I didn't do this alone. Our project has been a real collaboration. My partner, Wandera Benitokelo, focused on the machine learning model, including the graph reasoning architecture and the data generation. And I myself, Ssebugwawo Alvin Brandon, I led the mobile app development, offline architecture, and the user interface design. So together, we worked on system design, testing, and documentation to bring this vision to life. And to you, my lovely viewers, thank you for all your attention. And for any question, our emails are right there in that slide, and I'll put them in our description as well, in case you need to reach out to us for anything. You can also try out our live demo, and I think I'll provide a link for it at the end of this video. Yes, and together we can transform waste management in Uganda through AI, through an AI powered community. Yes, thank you so much.